Hey everybody, how's it going? Sitting in the Hollywood studio today. It is Sunday, October the 27th. I'm just about to head out shortly, but I've got just a kind of a quick unbox haul video to do and just talk a little bit about where things are and where things are going and all that kind of stuff. First and foremost, I just want to say thanks to everybody who bought the Cock Blocker Noise Gate. It's selling way more than I could have ever possibly hoped for. So thank you to all. I'm going to have a production update on that real soon. Hopefully we're going to get some video from the factory. You guys can see the things being built. Yeah, this guy right here. Thank you so much to everybody who bought one. You guys are amazing. And yes, there's still a few up for grabs if you want to get one, so you can follow the link in the description below. Okay, just a little update on what's going on with my health and the whole game plan and all that kind of stuff. Because a bunch of you guys had commented saying, holy crap, can't believe how much weight you've lost. Here's the short version. I'm doing keto combined with some intermittent fasting, and I've been doing that since the middle of August. And so far, I'm down 29 pounds. So it is really working. It's really kicked into high gear. So I'm going to stick with this hopefully for about a year and see what happens. I'm doing kind of like a little documentary video along the way showing just the transformation going on. I think it'd be a cool insight video. You can see exactly what can be done. And so far, so good. I feel better. I'm a lot calmer. And just generally sleeping better and overall seeing a massive improvement in enjoyment of life. And so for that, I want to give a great big shout out to my friend Richard Mazza, who kind of turned me on to the whole thing because he dropped a crap ton of weight last year. I'm thinking, well, you know, maybe it's time I start taking this a little more seriously. So here we go. So anyway, I have a great big box of goodies from Samson. And nothing spectacular in terms of mics or gear or anything like this. This is like the basic stuff. This is like mic stands, which this studio desperately needs. See, this place is more of a piano and vocal production studio, as it was initially thought out. It wasn't a crap ton of whole live bands going on. So we're missing a lot of basic things like mic stands and clips and that kind of shit. Seriously, we've got clips that don't have threads in them. Seriously though, whose bright idea was it to do this to a mic clip? I mean, I just don't understand the logic here. What use is this? Like, look at this. There is nothing here. There's no threads. This thing's fucking useless. And our mic stands are totaled here as well. You guys saw that 30-second review I did on the ultimate support stands we had that just won't hold microphones anymore because they're fucking useless no matter how many times those stands have been repaired. Serious design flaw there. So fortunately, Samson was kind enough to step up and send us some new stands. Now these aren't super heavy duty, but these are like medium duty stands which should do absolutely fine in here. Now if you guys have been watching the show for any amount of time, you know that one of my absolute favorite bargain bin mics was the Samson CS. It was a handheld dynamic that worked for both vocals and for instruments. It had an interchangeable capsule and it was absolutely fantastic. TJ and I found it at our very first NAMM 2015 and we picked it up for 30 bucks at Sam Ash. Unfortunately, that mic was discontinued, but if you ever come across one, grab it. It is absolutely stellar. Okay. Mic clips. Patch cables for pedals, yes. So this is the MD2 PS505 bundle, and this is a stand and a pop filter. Very necessary. I think I'm going to be using this on my live streams, and that's it. That just sits like so, bam, and we're on board, and we get this nice little pop filter to go with it. This is the mic I'm using right now. It's a Lewitt small diaphragm condenser from the Beat Pro 7 kit. And I'm using this on-stage stands desktop thing, and it's kind of flopping around all over the place, and it's a giant pain in the ass. Well, first and foremost, it doesn't have a boom, so you don't have to worry about putting it out of balance. This is great. This is just a tiny little profile here. Takes up minimal desk space. I can put it various places along the mixing console here. Oh, and it's got felt underneath. So cool. That's well thought out. So I'm not gonna have to worry about scratching up this beautiful mixing console from Audient we've got here. So this is pretty great. Yeah, I think that's gonna do the trick. I think I'm gonna like this. I really want to try this with like a large diaphragm condenser and see how well it works out. But so far, so good. And now, presenting the very first Spectre Sound ASMR. Okay, now this might not seem like a big deal to you guys, but it is to me. Mic clips! Yes, thank you! Oh, we really need these so bad in here. So, thank you, Samson. Now, full disclosure, Samson's been wanting to do something with me ever since I did that CS mic video, because they really appreciated that. So they're like, hey, anything we can send you? And I'm like, well, we desperately need some really basic shit here in the studio. I'm going to be doing some demos for them on some upcoming USB microphones, that kind of thing, and some of their wireless systems, because I think they've got some really cool shit. We're going to test out some guitar wireless, we're going to check out some mic wireless, all that kind of stuff. Super excited to be working with Samson, but full disclosure being, no, I'm not actually getting paid to say any nice things. They just sent me a bunch of stuff, and yes, we're going to use it here on a daily basis because we desperately need some of this stuff. We've got some mic cable. This is the TourTech Pro. And this is looking pretty interesting. Again, mic cables are always welcome here. I think they sent us about 4 of these. Woven fabric instrument cables. How awesome is that? And these are from the TourTech Pro line as well. 4 of these. One more thing that I'm super excited about, and I shouldn't be, is BT4 mic stand. And here it is. So yeah, this has actually got some weight. It's feeling pretty good and locks down with ease. Good. We've got some mini boom stands here. This thing weighs a lot, so I'm expecting great things. Base plate, and it's got foam on the bottom, so you're not going to scratch anything up. That's super cool. And there you go. Boom. Done. All right, so that's it for today from Hollywood. I just want to give a great big shout out to Samson. Thank you so much for sending us all this useful stuff. I got to hit the road here in a minute, but I've also got to assemble 3 mic stands and deal with all this cardboard, so there is that. Anyway, stay tuned this week. I think we're going to be doing a studio tour video. I can give you guys the grand tour of exactly what this place is all about and all the amazing gear we've got in here, and can't wait to start making records in here. It's gonna be freaking cool. As always, have a wonderful day. If you haven't, please hit the subscribe button. And until next time, let's make some great music together.